Is Mr. Beast demonic?
We'll talk about this and much more in this episode of P&J React.
So the biggest YouTuber on the platform recently put out a video called 1,000 People See for the First Time.
In this viral video, he pays for cataract surgery, curing the sight of 1,000 people.
This led to a lot of controversy on Twitter, and we're going to go over some of it with you now.
Let's get into it.
So the video is pretty short and sweet. It's about 8 minutes or so. And he goes over some more specific details with a few of the people he gave away prizes to.
Yeah, he's just passing out money left and right, bro.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how he chooses to do that, but
1,000 people get their blindness cured, their cataracts removed.
And then a select few, for whatever reason, get cash
10,
or
15,
cars. They gave a car away.
$50,000.
$50,000
for them.
For a school.
It's fantastic for them.
Yeah.
It's a good video. Tugs at the heartstrings a lot. It's a little sappy. They do the old YouTuber trick of putting in the little piano music and the touching scenes, right? It's obviously designed to make you feel something. It's a little upsetting that such a cheap surgery. I think it's like $2,000, like $2,000 to $6,000. That's the only thing holding so many people back from being able to see. That's definitely infuriating. And Twitter let him know that they were infuriated at him specifically.
Upset with him.
One Twitter user says, "There's something so demonic about this, and I can't even articulate what it is."
You can't articulate it because there's nothing to that. It's demonic. You don't cure people of things. That's why we don't have healthcare. we don't give away free healthcare because you don't cure people of anything.
While there is something biblical about curing blindness, I don't think many demons did that in the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
There are some criticisms I have with Mr. Beast. Him curing 1,000 people of their blindness is not one of them. You can talk about how he could maybe do more with his money, but the man's, he's 24 years old.
Yeah.
He's coming into all this wealth, and he's already like finding ways to do good things with it, while also obviously he does profit from these videos as well. Monetarily as well as just more followers.
Yeah, people are always asking him to do more whenever he does stuff for people. He gives stuff away and they're like, "Oh, you're charging them taxes. You're making them charge them taxes." But in this particular case, they're like, "Why would you stop at 1,000 people? You said 200 million people have this problem. You need to go to all 200 million people." They ask him for too much. Like you say, he's 24 and he's doing stuff, and people are just like, "No, you have to do more. It's not enough."
What had you done at 24 to help 1,000 people even? It's pretty ridiculous.
One person even, probably nothing.
He also has to keep the channel financed and stuff.
Yeah, and he has a lot of people that help him out.
And he's known for giving away money, so people just assume he has endless money, but that's not the case. That said, I hope he does continue to do more and more. I think we'll pull up this tweet. Mr. Beast himself said he's not sure why this is a problem because curing all these people would reintroduce them into the workforce, and the government would probably ROI on that investment over time, right?
Absolutely.
They would make their money back from those people paying taxes. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense that this is a thing. Things we can cure, we should take care of.
For sure.
So Mr. Beast himself said, Twitter, rich people should help others with their money. Me, talking about himself, Mr. Beast. Okay, I'll use my money to help people, and I promise to give away all my money before I die. Every single penny. Twitter, Mr. Beast bad. How do we feel about that?
That's pretty much what it is. It's just like, yeah, I'm going to do stuff with my money. And they're like, no, need to be less demonic. Need to be more giving.
Less demonic, more giving. So I think people's frustration with the video, aside from the, emotional manipulation with the sappy piano music tugging at their heartstrings, is that it is such a cheap surgery and so simple and easy. It takes 10 minutes, right? And they could be mad at this system that seems, insurmountable to change that, or they can be mad at Mr. Beast. He wasn't born wealthy. He just came into all this money out of the blue, and I think that's frustrating for people.
Well, I mean, I guess so. They just think he doesn't deserve having the wealth. Is that what you're saying?
I think they're misplacing their anger at the situation. One of the tweets even said, I'm not sure, they said it was a demonic tweet. They said, I'm not sure what about this seems so demonic to me. They're not sure why they're angry, but it's because they're in this system, they're in this poverty, and this rich guy goes around throwing money left and right, curing people of their blindness when it should be cured anyways. And I think they're upset about that.
So another person I saw said that they responded to a tweet saying that it's his smile is creepy. So I think people just have all sorts of problems with him. They don't like the way he looks. They don't like the way he acts. They don't like the way he is. They put I don't know, deep fakes out there of him doing things. People see those and think they're real, and there's all kinds of stuff. I don't think it's just anger at a systemic problem that they can't fix, so they just put the blame on him. I think they believe that he can change more than he does.
I agree with the last part at least. People just see a pile of money and think it's endless.
Yeah. Well, because people are just like, you know how much stuff I would do that money, and really, in real life, they would just blow it on nothingness instead of
probably
find a way to give away enough in a way
that's sustainable.
In a way that's sustainable, yeah, in a way that you can continue to make more money to then give away again later. Yeah, I don't know. People hate him. They almost hate him. All right, so is Mr. Beast demonic? Doubtful. Could he do more to help society as a whole? Maybe. But give the kid some slack. Damn.
All right, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on P&J React.